Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I know it's been a little while since I've had my last video. I did have a few things come in over the week. Been a pretty crazy, hectic week, and so I went ahead and I saved a few things up to do, a video for a mail call. So we'll go ahead and start. You can see this box has kind of been through it. I'm not sure what they were doing with this. Maybe a little bit of rugby with it. Seems pretty crazy. So hopefully the stuff inside is not damaged, but we'll go ahead and start opening this up and I'll show you what I got. This is from Jeff Worchel, and he had a couple of awesome cars. Some of these might be an extra, and I have a friend that collects Ultra Hots, and I'm sure he doesn't have these as they're kind of a specialty car. And so I'll let him have first crack at it, and if he find out that he does have them, then I'll offer them up to some other people here. Looks like they're gonna be all right inside here. All right, so I think that's all of them. Let's see, that box is toast. All right, and we'll start revealing these. So here is the, oh man, they did some damage to this actually. Look at that. You can see the damage that's done. Here's where it rubbed into the tissue, so that's kind of sucky. This isn't one of the Ultra Hots, thank goodness. But yeah, that's not good for the first one there. Let's hope these other ones are a little bit better shape. That one's not looking so bad. So here is the red one. You can see these are from 1997 annual convention. The 11th one held on October. So Camaro Racers. So there's that one. That one looks like it's okay. Here comes the next one. Oh man, look what they did. And it's such a small box. This is ridiculous. I'm going to see what we could do. Jeff shipped a lot of stuff, and I know he's had some packages that got damaged in the past. So I'll see what he says that works out best, but that one is definitely damaged. Look at that damage. That one might have been an extra there. That kind of sucks. Here comes the next one. Oh, look what they did to the wheel. I'll see if I can bend that back in straight. But goodness, just a mess from the shipping. USPS did a terrible job. Can't believe, I mean, even the edge, look at the edge of that. It's just kind of messed up in there. So I'm not even sure. That's crazy. So it looks like one survived here with the red one, and the rest of these have some type of damage all the way around. That's unfortunate. We'll see what we can do about that. Hopefully, I don't think I had the black one with the 5 spokes, but I think that the yellow and the purple were extras. So at least I still have some examples of those. But yeah, that's not a good start. Let's hope this next one's better. The package looks definitely a lot better. And so I was putting in Solaire CX4s. Somebody had sent me a message and wanted to know if I had some extras, so I'm going to go through, finish putting all these on. I got pictures to take, and then I think 2 more variations to add, and then I'll have all of them on the website, so you'll be able to see all the variations of the Solaire CX4 on Hot Wheels, or MVPHotWheels.com. So there was a couple variations that I don't have, unfortunately. I've been looking for them. I kind of reached out to some other Solaire people to see if they had them, and this was one of them. So this is the Hot Wheels Race Team pack. So I'm going to move this back just a little bit here. And so we've got the funny car, Firebird funny car there, or side splitter, your dragster. Here's the Solaire. This particular variation is the metallic blue with the Ultra Hots. There is a 5-pack from the racing team from before that is the metal flake blue. So that's where you could find the difference between those 2 cars. So I'm going to probably do a live opening of this one this weekend, hopefully, maybe Sunday night. It does have a little bit tougher Ultra Hots on the Hot Wheels 500, and then we've got the Lumina Stalker there. But I didn't have that one. I was kind of surprised. The tougher one I thought is this one. This one's pretty tough with the Razor wheels. This also comes within that 5-pack, so you can catch this in there as well. But it's got a couple different variations. Also a 7-spoke, I think, comes in this package as well. So there's the 2 mail calls. I'm glad this one is in better shape. I'll go ahead and throw this one up here. Got a bunch of craziness on my mat now. I gotta clean up. I got lots of cars everywhere. Like I said, I got the Solaire sitting up here. I got about 58 Corvettes left to take pictures of and everything. So I do have the one of the newer cases available. So that got delivered on Monday, and I will probably do a live video of just that opening and showing you all the cards from one of the latest cases that's out on the shelf right now. I want to say it's the P case, but don't quote me. It might be the O case or M case. I can't remember which one's the newest one that's actually available. There's other ones that you can sign up for, take a hit in advance. I'm going to be doing that for 2025, so I'll go ahead and get on there and start the process of having those pre-ordered. So each one will come for each case will come, and we'll have those. The Porsche box is here, so let me go ahead and we'll go ahead and have fun with opening that. Let me grab that real quick. So hopefully I can slide this. It's a much bigger box, so you have to bear with me just a little bit here. As I grab it. So here is the box of Porsches. So from a good friend here, he did me right on this. This is one of the boxes I started putting together before my change of jobs and all that stuff, and he was gracious enough to work with me to hold off on the last payment, as it kind of came kind of suddenly. So I let him know what was going on, and he was cool with it. And so I finished and got it paid off. And so we're going to go into here and open this up, and I'm going to show you some awesome Porsches. Like I said, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And I know you're just kind of looking at the box right now. Let's see if I can move this up just a little bit. You can kind of see me working on it. In some other videos, I had suggestions of, opening the boxes ahead of time, but I think more people like to kind of wait for that reveal a little bit, and so we'll continue doing it this way unless everybody's like, no, just go ahead and pre-open it and we'll go through there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. How can I do this? Because this is a fairly sizable box here. All right, so we got extra cars he sent me. Pretty cool. Like I said, he just sent me some extra stuff. So there's those cars, pretty, from the track system. Let's see. Oh, he gave me a whole bunch of 5-packs. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got going on in here. So here's another one from the racing world. As I bump the camera. All right, here's the next one. So these should be the Malaysia one, and we got check that out. Got the steering wheel just hanging by the door. It's kind of stuck between oh, there it went. It's down below now. So I wonder if that'll stick back in there. That'd be kind of cool. But there's another 5-pack from the Rescue Squad. We've got one from the Hot Wheels Crazy Classics. So there's some mid-90s awesome cars in there. And we have the Police Force. So there's some variations. There's a bunch of different variations of these cars as well. So once I get into some of those castings, I'll show you those differences on a video. All right, so looks like we're down to some smaller boxes here. So let's get the big ones out of the way. Let's see here. That's a little bit better. That's out of the way. We'll open up the next one. So I told you the box full of Porsches, and I haven't showed you any Porsches yet, but I promise you there's going to be some in some of these cars, or some of these boxes. So here we go. There's that one. And since I got the knife out, let's see what's the best way to go through this one here. Looks like that maybe. And pull everything out. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. Yep. So here's a hint of kind of what's in here. There we go. Let's see a Sizzlers box already. I think we're done with the knife. Put that over to the side. All right. This is the first Sizzler that I have, and pretty crazy that it's a pretty tough Porsche one. Let's see how we got this opened up here. Check that out. You can start to see it now through the packaging. He super wrapped all these. It's inside another package, but there you go. You can definitely see there. I'll go ahead and pull that last bit of wrapper out. And there. So here is the up front, back when it was a Sizzler. So, pretty sweet. You can see it's in pretty good shape all the way around. So, pretty awesome. That's my first Sizzler. Let's see here. I was just gonna sit in there. I guess like that. I think it's upside down. See, I don't even know how to put this in. See, you guys should be. There we go. I guess it's like that. Flip it around. We'll go with that for now. I'll have to go look at pictures and exactly see how it goes. There we go. So there's that one. What do we got in this? We got a nice protected cover for this one here. And then again, maybe triple wrapped. So there's one wrap. Here comes the next one. And we've got the Super Chromes. And this is a variation of it. It says there's only a handful of these. Look how nice that is too. This is a tough one to get with really good tampos. This, I believe, only comes as a red line. So here you go. Look at that. And this is unpainted, right? No chrome. So check that out. No chrome, just the red and green tampo on it. You can see the Porsche on the rear casted in. The newer ones didn't get that. And you can see the older base here with the Hong Kong and the patent in US and Canada. So awesome piece. Says it's super rare, so we'll leave that there. And then we have the 5-pack, the Super Sports Car 5-pack. So we have that Porsche over there in the end, right there. And we've got some other awesome cars, the classic Cobra, the custom Corvette, Ferrari, Testarossa, and a Lamborghini Countach. So there's some more awesomeness. All right, we're gonna get some fun in here for sure. And there's a ton of stuff in here. So here is 3 variations of the Super Chrome. So here's all 4 that he knew about, I believe, if I'm remembering the conversation we had. So I'll show you the difference between that one that is unpainted and this one here that has the chrome on it. So back when, before Zamac was really a thing, but here you go, you can kind of see that chrome. And if I bring this back up in here, I think we'll bring our lights over. Maybe we'll get a little better. There we go. So here is chrome versus unpainted. Look at the back. You can see that one has the different rear end on it. So no Porsche on that particular one. The red line wheels. And we have the same base, I believe, right? P911 on both of those. Yep. All right, so that's 2 variations. Let's look at a third one. I'm gonna open it. There we go. Gonna have a mess to clean up after this video. Goodness, there's all kinds of packaging. Appreciate all the packaging though. You can see that there's a base variation where it has the P911, and now we've got extra bars and all that kind of stuff. But this is another chrome, obviously, and no Porsche on that one. So, and then variation number 4. And after this one, I'm going to plug my phone in because I didn't realize how close it was to dying. All right, so here's the 4th one. This one's got a little bit of age showing there. And then we have a different base on this one as well. So you see where it has the foreign patents pending instead of the bar like the other one did. So there's your 4th variation of that one. So it's gonna cool. So there's 4. We got lots more. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way as we're gonna need the space for more Porsches. All right, what are we gonna do next? Some of these are not super tough or nothing like that. Just checking on different variations. I probably won't even remember all the different ones that came up, but this was a razor wheel. There's probably something about this one that was different. I know there's differences in that orange in there and stuff like that. But there's that one. Here's a newer one. I won't even be able to tell you if it's a variation of anything. I just know I didn't have it. But there's that. Looks like a, how do you say that? Panamera? Did I say that right? This is actually what my boss's boss drives, a black one of these. It's kind of cool. He brings it into work every once in a while. Alright, like I said, we got a whole box just full of Porsches here. Like I said, there's older stuff, there's newer stuff. So from red lines all the way into the newer area. So there's cool variation. And that one looks like the 917, it says LH. There we go. Porsche 917. It's like a GT3 or a GTI 98. Is that what I'm looking at? If I can figure out what side of the deal. There we go. Let's go ahead and rip it. This one's got some pink in it, but we got the lace wheels on that one. I think that's the variation I was missing, was the lace wheels. And you can kind of see some pink in there where they put that, applied that Tampo probably just a little bit early, as normally they're a little more whiter than that. What's next? Oh, a black one. I'll have to see if I can find another one of these and give it to my boss. My boss's boss. His is all black. He doesn't have anything on the side or nothing. That's pretty cool. What we got here, we've got the cup. I think I have all the variations of this one now that I have this one here. So I think there's a light blue and a dark blue. And this looks like the darker one maybe. So I think I have all of these GT3 cups variations. I could probably do a video on that one down the road. We'll go into the tattoo one. He had 2 different colors of this yellow, and I'm not seeing the other one, but I imagine if I got this one, I would have got them both, because you never know with the pictures. That looks like the lighter yellow, and I might have a darker one, or there might be one in here. But there's a 959 from the Tattoo Machine series. Looks like we got another 917. There we go. It's another variation of that one. Dang, there's, I'm gonna fill up this whole table here. Another 959. This might have been a variation, a base variation. I don't remember. It's been a while since, you know, I think I started getting this box a couple months ago, so. But I think this is a base variation where that has the smaller Hot Wheels logo, but I'll check it and I'll let you guys know. And we'll pull out all those variations with the number 7 on there and maybe do a video of that one. We got one that says Polici. Police. There we go. Take that out. That was pretty cool. Another, I'm going to say it wrong. Panamera. We'll figure it out together. People will be putting it down in the comments here later on. And watch this video. Alright, this is the another 911. Like I said, all the newer ones won't have that Porsche written on the back of it, so you have that. But this one is, I believe, the rounded fender. So some of these front fenders are squared off, and some of them are rounded. And so I looked at the ones that I had and got this one here. So this was a rounded one, so I must have had the square. And I wouldn't have remembered that off the top of my head, which fender variation some of these Porsches I would have. Oop, did I bump the camera? Got another 959 here. This one, I think, is missing some of the tempo, if I remember right. Can't remember where he said something about that one. So it's either an error, or maybe that's enough of them how they came, and they just came with that one Hot Wheels logo there on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way, and I'll pull them up as we go through them. I'll try to do some of the similar cars together here, so I'll kind of keep them together now that I can kind of see the box a little bit better. Alright, so this one we have a Razor wheel, this is an all small wheel Razor wheel, and these have that rounded and squared one, so that one looks a little bit more squared compared to your round there. Not much of a difference, but this is all small wheel Razor wheel. I think that's the variation I was looking for. Let's see, any more P911s? There's one. One from the 80s here. A variation. I think this is a base variation I didn't have. But this is the gold hot one, so there's a basic wheel variation of this, and I think there's some base variations out there as well. But that one is definitely in good shape. I know I have one of these that's not in good shape, so it could be an upgrade to that as well. So that's P911. Let's see, any more P911s in here? I'm not seeing. Oh, there's one. There we go. Another maybe late 80s on this one. I'm just throwing them on the floor at this point. Alright, so there's a couple variations on this one. You can see this has a 95 on the hood. Some of them do not. This is basic wheels. There are, I think, a gold basic wheel, and then there's some base variations on that one as well. So that was one of them I did not have. Alright, any more P911s? If not, we'll move on to the Porsche 959, since I've put some of those out already. So let me see, you got 4 or 5 of those here. 6. Any more? I think that's it. Alright, yep, 6 more of those 959. So here we got a chrome one so there's that one. I don't remember there being anything special on these, but there is 2 here. We'll look at those, maybe the Hot Wheels logo on it. Alright, so we got 2 here. Let's see if we can find any differences. Both of them are Ultra Hots, and they look like they got the same. Oh, wheel or a base variation, so it might just be 2 of them. I don't see anything else that's different. Let me peek over the camera too. But he's pretty particular, so there could be some really small stuff on some of these. But I'll see if I can figure that out. Maybe he'll point it out in the comments as he watches the video. I told you about the tattoo machines having 2 different colors. So here is the second one. I'll show you both of those. So it turns out I would open the darker one, and here's the lighter one. So there's both of those available also. So there. All right, we got super dark one, which I thought I had a couple of come across, but turns out as no, this is the 30th anniversary one. You can see that with the Tampo there in the back, just to make sure that it wasn't exactly like the ones that came out when they first debuted. So, but there's that one. 30th anniversary variation I didn't have, and I think this is an international release as well, like that 7 or that red with the 7. This one happens to be the other color in blue, and so there's that one. Again, this could be a base variation. There was something about these that I didn't have. I do have one of each of these, so I'm just curious. I'll have to go back and look. All right, so there's Porsche 911s all over here. That's in view. All right, cool. And we'll set those over. There's that one. Oh, we got one more Porsche 911, right? Yeah, because there's one like that somewhere. There we go. Throw my trash on the floor. Need to call my assistant, have her come down and clean all this mess up. Yeah, right. All right, so I was telling you about the different colors. So both of these have razor wheels, and you can see the color difference in that Tampo there. And then on the base, looks like the base is the same. So difference in the colors of the Tampos as I bump the camera again. All right, what's next? What should we do? The 911. Oh, no, hold on. I got one more 911. It was hiding down here. This one, the Metal Flake Blue. So here's that one. And now I'm really going to have to ask, or go get mine after this video and see what the differences are. But there is one more. So bunch of 959s. All right, so I said let's do the 911s, the GTI 98s. We got a few of those that look like they're all together. All right, so open that up. We'll look at some of these differences. I couldn't tell you on that one yet, but there's 2 here, so let's see what we got. Now, what do we have? I think there was a difference in the color or something like that. Let's look at the base. Bases, nope. We got Malaysia and the China base. So there we go, base variation on those. Here is another purple. This might be a variation where it's white instead of pink. Grab both of those, and you can see that drastic difference when it's completely dried and the Tampo is applied, and when it's not dried yet and it kind of bleeds through. Both of those are the lace wheel ones. So sweet. 2 more. This one I just didn't have just because it's newer. One of the premium series. So we've got this one double bagged. Woo. I'm gonna drop that one. There we go. That one's nice. Look at that. It's got some coal mold wheels down there or something. I can't remember what they call those. Coal molded 6 spokes or something. So there's that variation. Like I said, I didn't have that, so I've probably got almost all of those. Here is another GTI 98 in purple. This one, the razor wheel and pink. So here's that razor wheel, and you can see that one is definitely pink. We have another of the white ones. So we'll see what this variation reveals for us. Alright, so lace wheels. This one is China, and this one looks like it's got the name, maybe? Nope, looks like they both have the name on the base, so there's both China. Let's look. See any colors that are different. I'm not checking it. You guys, oh yeah, definitely. Look at the two down here. We got the green and this different color of green there. So color difference in the Tampo. This one is more like the Malaysia one. So that's pretty cool. So another variation. I don't think I even knew about that before this point. So we may have all the variations of those. And I think this is the last one. I don't know of any variation of this. I just don't think I had it. So there's that one. All right, let's see if we can match up some others that are all the same. Oh, just kidding. Here's another 911 GTI 98. Guess I could open it on camera. This is the PR5 wheels. And that one is also pink. So it looks like more often than not, they applied those tampos pretty early. All right, so we'll put that. We got 911s there, turbos in the back. We got some Panameras over here on the side. I got more of those. 917s. I think this is the only cup car I have. All right, this looks like a. I'm getting tired of saying it because I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Panamera. So in blue. Oh, I said I was gonna put on my charger here. Let me do that real quick because that was my last call, I'm sure, before this thing dies. So bear with me, I'll bump this just a little bit, I'm sure. All right, now, hopefully, I didn't feel like it went on. Let me flip it around. Technical difficulties. We'll just have to hope, because it's not making the little buzzing sound. Alright. Cool, we got some more room. So that was another Panamera, however you want to say it. I keep forgetting that now this is in front of me. I should probably open it in view. There is, looks like a burnt orange one. Close to that other orange there. We got another police special. Go with that one. Let's see, any more? I think there's a whole bunch of these. Because he had a bunch of them. Most of these are pretty common, I think he said. So they just newer, and I just didn't happen to have them gone after him or nothing. So there's a nice metal flake white one. Got one in silver. Goodness, that one's got some. That one's pretty strength. Has some strength to it. Light gray. Oh, we got maybe a wheel variation, maybe. That'll be cool. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yep, we got a wheel variation. This looks like a different style of wheel than the PR5s there, both with a chrome ring. So wheel variation. I am running out of space on here. We only got a handful of cars left. I do got some more awesome ones in here, so stay tuned. So here is a red. It's got some plastic on it. Dog is letting me know he's ready for some water after he's eaten now. We got another police one. If you hear him in the background, he's making a little high-pitched sound there, so let me know. Hey, it's time to give me some water. I'm thirsty. We got a handful left. Not too many. This is another red one, but a different color of red, looks like. Nope, same color of red. What we got here? Any differences that are visible? So I put it back on there. Look at that. Difference in the headlights, that's for sure. Oh, got differences in the back. Oh, these are two different cars. I'm sure somebody's gonna point that out like, hey, hello, you're looking at different ones. The hybrid Sport Turismo versus the regular Panamera. Huh, I didn't even catch that. Of course it was in the plastic, so it's a little tougher to see. Alright, we'll do this one. It's like a gray color. Metal flake gray. There we go. Out of view, I'll pull this back and show everything together. Alright, looks like we got a couple, maybe one more of these. This is like that newer one we just pulled in the red. Got some blue chrome PR5s, that's pretty good. Nice little touch for it. So there's another. We're gonna need to make some space on here. Alright, I think that was the last Panamera. And I'm sure somebody's gonna phonetically spell that out for me in my comments, but that's alright. We'll all learn together. Here is New School Zamac. Look at the blue flames on that one. That was nice. I like that one a lot. Where are those at? Back here. Alright, we'll make some space. We got a bunch of these. So let me move this box out. Now I got something to put my trash in finally. And we're down to the last 6 cars. I'll save one of the best ones for last. Alright, bring this into view, as I've been opening them kind of high, but that's so I can physically see myself without through the camera. Alright, nice metallic blue with some flame design on it, with number 3 on it still. Oh, that might be a variation. Let's see here, what's the difference? Can you spot it? Almost thought there was 10 on one of those, but nope. Alright, let's look at these bases. Malaysia, Porsche 917. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. So if you know of the difference, point that out in the comments. And as soon as I find it, I'll let you guys know in the description as well. I'm not seeing it though. We'll have to look closer at that. Alright. Looks like we got a handful more of these. We got one in red. We're gonna have to slide these together. Make some space. We got one looks like in white. So there's that one. I think most of these are common as well. So just something I didn't have. That one fall. Unfortunately, there we go. That was nice. Look at those. Those rubber wheels. Oh yeah, this is a premium car here. That looks nice. Let's see what's the best way to rip this one out. There we go. Got another one with rubber wheels, another premium. Sweet. Almost done. We got 2 more to open, and then I'll zoom kind of out a little bit and show everything. So I just want to say thanks, Richard, for some awesome cars. Got kind of this Golf look going on this one. There's the Golf. That's just kind of, these Golf cars are kind of going kind of a little bit crazy. That one had Golf on it too, huh? So premium and regular there. 17 and 18. Funny how those took off. All right, like I told you, I saved the best for last. This is something you probably haven't seen before. So this is an international car already, so it already kind of makes it tough. We've got this Porsche Carrera. This is a Corgi casting. So it's only available to the international market. It's got this one double bagged as well. All right, and it's gonna be hard to pick up on here. But But this base appears to be painted or coated in something, which is very interesting. And I don't have another one sitting over here, do I? I thought I had one earlier that I looked at, but I'm not seeing it. So there's one, still in the package, but let me grab it. Now that I've made a mess. All right, so here's that one, and here is this. So you can see it's kind of got something going on. All right, that one's definitely unpainted, but this one is got something on it, like it's painted or not 100% sure, but it definitely looks like it's got some type of coating on it for sure. But that's pretty cool. So that's the variation on this. This is just kind of a cool piece that he found, and he's not 100% sure, but it does look like it's got a coating on there compared to this other one here that looks more raw. So there you go. There's the Porsches. Like I said, I'm going to go live on Sunday night. We'll do the we'll open some packaging. We will open that case of new cars. We'll go through and show all those. Those will be new to me as well. Like I said, I haven't really gone to a bunch of stores and bought stuff other than a few things here and there. And you hear my dog is certainly ready for some water. Chill, bud. Hold on. And so we'll do that. We are up to 512 subscribers. We're working our way towards that 1,000. So appreciate everybody's support. I'm sorry I didn't get to make some videos this week. I will try to do better next week and have some stuff ready. I've been trying to get these Solaires and pictures put in. So you can check those out on mvphotwheels.com. And yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And like I said, I would zoom out. So my table is full. So there's all the Porsches. You can see the Corvettes and the Solaires I've been working on. So there's all kinds of stuff on the table. And then we'll kind of come back in there. So I will start cleaning this mess up, and I do have another mail call that I will open up in a separate video. That's pretty cool. I think 2 of them. So 2 boxes to open up. So I'll do that separately, maybe tonight after I get some food and take care of old Diesel Dog there, make him happy again. And then if I have time, I'll come back, make another video and show you guys those, or I'll do it tomorrow morning. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Right, thanks guys. Bye.